Hey, Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Shoots Man, coming at you with Two4Tuesday. Join us in creating excitement. It's a juice. Join us in creating excitement. 2 and 2 is 4. So guess what? We got 4 updates. It's Guideline Day. It's Two4Tuesday. So check it out. Guidelines galore. Fannie Mae has been busy this month. So if you didn't know, the new 1003 was coming out, but now it's postponed. So you don't have to roll it out anymore. So the new optional use of the 1003 has been postponed, and they will announce in the future when you can go about doing that. So as of right now, the new 1003 is on hold. That's kind of like what happens with a lot of major changes in our industry. So everything gets postponed a month, at least. All right. Home Ready had no income limits when the AMI, the average median income for that area, was 80% or lower. So for that census tracts that are now 80% or lower, well, there's no longer no income limits. It's now 80% of AMI. So in those specific census tracts is what they call that. So after June 20th, well, here we are, June 25th. So just so you know, DU was updated 5 days ago. And it's going to be evaluating risk a little bit more. It's like they're saying that they updated it. They're not giving too much detail other than other risk factors that come into play. DTI, reserves, LTV. These are all things that are going to be affecting your file. If you had a file 2 weeks ago that was hard to get approved, and now after June 20th, you have not rerun it yet, you're still waiting for conditions, well, I bet there's going to be some files that when you get to the end and they run the DU for the final time, there might be some loan files that might need to be readjusted. So check your risk profiles. It's just my advice. Check it out. June 20th. It was just updated again to kind of tighten up risk a little bit. That's pretty much all Fannie Mae said. It didn't give any parameters of what they tightened other than other risk factors. So, last one. When a loan is delivered to Fannie Mae, the initial 1003 does not need to be signed. You see the date on the 1003 next to the loan officer's name is what triggers the 3 days. So, on the 1003. So, if the, LE is dated within 3 days of the 1003's date, you're in compliance. Doesn't need to be signed. They have made it official. The 1003, the initial 1003, does not need to be signed and retained for your records. The final 1003 does, and the exception to the rule is when a POA is used. If that is signed by a POA, then it needs to be retained for your records. Otherwise, the 1003 does not need to be retained for your records. If it's not signed, it doesn't matter. So, there you go. 2 and 2 with 4 updates. Two4Tuesday. Two4Tuesday going on. Hopefully you like the mortgage juice. So we are going to go into more guidelines in the next 2 weeks. I'm thinking I'm going to do a guideline week and go over guidelines all week long. Some good stuff going on. Have yourself a wonderful day. As I always say, share, interact, like, repeat. As always, so well.